Conversation practice on the topic of Mahatma Gandhi on his death anniversary. Today in class we're going to talk about an important figure in history, Mahatma Gandhi. Do you know why January 30th is a significant day related to him?
Isn't that the day he was assassinated, teacher?
Yes, that's correct. It was on January 30th, 1948 that Gandhi was tragically taken from us just a few months after India gained its independence. Gandhi is often called the father of the nation. Do you know why?
Because he led India to freedom from the British?
Exactly. Gandhi was a strong advocate for peace and non-violence. He believed in solving problems without hurting others. He was born on October 2nd, 1869, in a place called Porbandar.
I heard he was married very young.
That's right. Gandhi was married to Kasturba when he was just 13 years old. Life was very different back then. He later went to London to study law. Do you know where he first used his famous non-violent resistance?
Was it in India?
Before he used it in India, he actually first employed non-violent resistance in South Africa. He lived there for 21 years, working to improve rights for the Indian community.
Why did he choose non-violence, teacher?
Gandhi believed that non-violence was the most powerful weapon available to oppressed people in their struggle for justice and human dignity. It wasn't about being passive. It was about confronting injustice with moral strength.
That's really brave, facing problems without fighting.
Absolutely. Gandhi's life teaches us the power of peaceful methods and the strength it takes to stand up for what's right, even when it's hard. He left a significant mark on the world with his principles. After Gandhi returned to India in 1915, his focus shifted towards the fight for independence from British rule. Do you know how he began his work here?
Did he start by helping farmers and workers?
Yes, he did. Gandhi organized farmers and urban laborers to protest against unfair treatment and discrimination. He introduced movements like satyagraha and ahimsa, which are based on non-violent resistance and the power of truth.
What does satyagraha mean, teacher?
Satyagraha combines two Sanskrit words, satya, meaning truth, and graha, meaning insistence or holding firmly to. So, satyagraha is essentially the force of truth and love or non-violence.
And what about ahimsa?
Ahimsa means non-violence. It's about respecting all living beings and avoiding violence towards others. Gandhi believed that non-violence is a way to fight against injustice without causing harm.
It's amazing how he believed in winning people over with love.
Indeed, his approach had a profound impact not only in India, but also on civil rights movements around the world. Gandhi also fought against social issues like untouchability and worked towards alleviating poverty. He was a strong advocate for women's rights as well.
How did he die, teacher?
On January 30th, 1948, a tragic event occurred. Gandhi was on his way to an evening prayer meeting at Birla Bhavan in Delhi. At around 5:17 p.m., Nathuram Godse, who was a Hindu nationalist, shot him 3 times at close range.
That must have been a huge shock to everyone.
It was a devastating moment for the entire nation and the world. Gandhi's teachings, however, continued to inspire countless people to this day. His life and work remind us of the power of non-violence and the importance of living with love and tolerance. There's another important aspect of Gandhi's legacy that's recognized globally. Do you know what special day is observed on Gandhi's birthday, October 2nd?
Isn't that the International Day of Nonviolence?
Precisely. The United Nations General Assembly declared October 2nd as the International Day of Nonviolence in 2007. It's a day to spread the message of peace and nonviolence, honoring Gandhi's teachings.
Why was this day chosen for such an important message?
The day was chosen to honor Gandhi's principles of nonviolence, which he used effectively in the struggle for India's independence. and which inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. It's a day to raise awareness about the power of nonviolence and its crucial role in promoting peace, harmony, and unity.
What happens on this day?
On the International Day of Nonviolence, people around the world engage in activities that promote nonviolent methods of protest and conflict resolution. It's a day for education and public awareness on issues related to peace.
It's great that Gandhi's ideas are still spreading peace today.
Absolutely. Gandhi's vision of nonviolence continues to inspire and guide global efforts towards peace and social justice. It reminds us that through patience, tolerance, and a strong will, even the most challenging conflicts can be resolved peacefully.